Welcome to Deep Six Wrestling. This is the punishment for stomping grounds. I am the glorious Robbie Rotten, and I have with me here Just Not Credible. And this is going to be a mukbang. For those of you who don't know what a mukbang is somebody eating a large quantity of food on video for entertainment, basically. So we're going to present the food to Just Not Credible here. We have a 7-Eleven cheese pizza. This looks,
I don't remember them putting that many spices on it. I think they've stepped the game up, honestly.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited.
And we have from Taco Bell 5 cheese cases, chicken quesadillas, I think. This was the 7-Eleven pizza was the choice of Ryan the Indie Nerd, the current Deep Six champion. This was from Hot Take Jake. Oh, this one right here. I'm sorry about this. This one was from Jiu-Jitsu Joey himself. This is the pecan chicken salad sandwich from Arby's. Oh. This one is mine. It is the green dragon roll from Acme.
It's raw.
It's raw.
Just Pat has given you this bag of celery with you cannot use any sauces to eat it.
Okay.
And from Glenn Crawford, there's some
I get a drink.
some Malta Goya soda to wash it down with.
Oh, thank goodness. I love malt beverages too, just in case I'm extra thirsty.
Enjoy, my friend.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I'll start with a drink a little bit. At least I don't need a bottle opener. Sam was very nice to pick a soda that, or Glenn was very nice to pick a soda that, didn't need a bottle opener. I could just open it with my hands. It's pretty convenient.
How is it?
Oh, that's really bad. What is this? Oh boy. It's got some weird taste to it.
What's
I don't know.
say on the ingredients?
I don't know. There are like no ingredients.
Like it's just like a weird name, and like
Yeah.
this is what you get.
Yeah, otherwise it's just your normal water, high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, I think it's its own drink. It's just a malt beverage. Non-alcoholic, so I won't even get buzzed. That's good. All right, I'll probably start with the pizza since I know that's pretty warm and fresh, and I know what I'm expecting from it.
Better things,
Yeah,
I think.
so I won't eat all of it right now. I'll save some
I
for
wouldn't
last.
expect you to.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, definitely don't eat all of that.
No, I've eaten. I might have eaten a whole Seb's pie by myself before. So.
This is very fresh. They just made this like within 10 minutes.
I'm sure the 7-Eleven guys at the counter, like they just got the dough out, they just like put the cheese on, like just made, fresh.
Yep.
So, I didn't watch Stomping Grounds. That was the pay-per-view that I think I picked poorly on.
Right.
I really was pulling for Alexa Bliss. I think that was the one that pretty much got me to
Is that
lose.
the one that got you to lose?
I think
Yeah.
so, because I think everyone else fought.
Did everyone else pick Bailey?
I think most people picked Bailey on that one.
Yeah.
It's a hot take Jake. I think might have.
Yeah, Jake. Yeah.
That might have been his hot take pick, but I think I had too many hot takes.
Right.
I think he was the kindest to you. He just gave you some chicken quesadillas. That doesn't sound
Yeah,
bad
it's like
at
a
all.
normal like weekday lunch.
When I heard that
unless
was his
they're
pick, I was like,
vile,
what are you
because
doing?
I don't remember
Okay,
them
so
ever being bad.
I actually was going to get you. I was going to go to. Unfortunately, Acme doesn't do like pre-made, like they don't do custom-made sandwiches. I was going to get a sandwich with like olive loaf and like liverwurst and like the worst like head cheese and stuff on it. But I saw that and I figured
rough.
that looks like something.
Yeah, I'll do this next. So we got salmon and roasted pepper roll, topped with fresh avocado slices, juicy sauce, and spicy sauce.
Oh, and also feel free to use.
What's up?
Feel free to use this Arby's sauce on whatever you want. This sauce is something else. So I think you need to try that sauce.
I'll definitely use it at some point.
Supposedly, it is sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. That's what they claim it is. That's not
big
what it is.
quotation marks on supposedly.
I made the mistake and I opened one up and I just put it in my mouth and just squirted it in my mouth and ate it, and yeah, that's bad.
This didn't go well.
No,
Oh.
it is awful.
Okay. Well, I'll save that for a moment. I feel like the sushi has enough sauce on it right now. But I can't use the
Yes,
sauce
it
for the
does.
celery.
Go ahead and open that up.
No.
No sauce for the celery.
Go
It's
ahead and
fuck-
open up the sushi roll.
It's an unboxing of a clear plastic container. Oh, what's inside? The same thing.
I'm actually gonna wash that celery for you because you're supposed to wash it.
Oh, thank you.
I can at least do you that solid.
He does not need all of it.
Not make you eat garden celery.
I might need a good
Oh,
amount
no.
of
There
this.
was literally not a smaller bag of celery.
I literally was like,
It was like
please.
$6.
You can use it to cleanse your palate.
There
This
you
is
go.
exciting.
Have you ever had sushi?
And it came, I think maybe once at a wedding.
Oh, so this might be a new experience for Just Not Credible.
No, they are open, but the celery, I'm sure, is the thing that will kill me the least here. That'll probably cleanse the palate.
Absolutely. Oh, he went full. He didn't he just put it all in his mouth.
I have like 12 bites left. It's not too bad. It's,
You want to put soy sauce on it?
nah. I think the soy sauce would kill me.
Raw.
No, go ahead.
Raw
Put
everywhere.
some
Put
soy sauce on it.
Alright.
Yeah,
There,
absolutely.
here. Like this way. Let me try this way. My hands are a little slippery, so maybe my assistant would like to.
Well, actually, you're eating seafood.
I am.
Touch that.
Never mind. No, maybe I'll put some Arby's sauce on it.
No, Angelo, no. That's-
That's a great idea. Just put the Arby's sauce on the sushi.
Can one of you guys open this Arby's
Um,
sauce for me? This is getting like pretty messy.
I can't do it. My hands are wet.
You touch that?
I did with this.
Give me here. I'm like very allergic to seafood, so I can't
Oh,
touch it.
I'll take a new one.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Yeah,
try to
Jenny
kill me.
from Auburn is very allergic to seafood.
I can't open this Arby's sauce.
Yeah. What the heck? All right, we got one. We got one.
I can't do it with one hand.
All right, so.
All right, there it is.
Cheers.
Oh, we
Ah!
just gotta.
Oh, what a champ.
You're a disgusting human.
All right, that's funky.
That's
Funky, I'll say.
concerning that it's like a sauce that they give out,
It's
and
not
it's
good.
bad.
It's
I feel
really
like
bad.
that's the place that you like see advertisements for. You don't see them anywhere, or people eating at them.
Yeah, where
They
is
just kind of
it?
advertise.
It's like it's part of a it's part of a truck stop actually.
Okay, I was like, I
That
haven't
makes
seen
sense.
one around here.
I tried a sandwich and the sandwich would have been very good if it weren't for the sauce. Because the sauce was on there. I didn't know it.
Okay.
And I took a bite and I actually had to
So,
take
how do you
off
feel
bottom
about the
bun and, like, wipe the sauce
Green
off.
Dragon roll?
It's like the opposite.
It was
of
okay.
Chick-fil-A,
The
which
first
is
one,
like
the second one with the
sauce
Arby's
good.
sauce.
Let's gonna get closer into that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That looks real funky.
look at that.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to throw up during this?
I mean,
If he has to throw up, he has to throw
only if
up.
it's organic. You know, if this is going to make me vomit, then yeah, I'll gladly vomit. But
You should be hungry. You didn't eat anything.
I've been after all.
You're trying to get the worst thing down first
I feel like
and make it even worse, apparently.
I should just eat this because
Oh,
you know this
what is?
looks pretty interesting.
Oh, he just loaded it with Arby's
Yeah.
sauce. Look at that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that
I
is
think you're,
sweet and
I
tangy
think you're doing
barbecue
better than
sauce
most of us would.
on sushi. Oh yeah,
That's fair.
Coming to think of this, I would probably not want to do this.
So
ever.
I think out of any of these challenges, like this is the one for me to lose because I don't eat good stuff normally.
All right. So how about you take a break from the sushi?
Yeah.
And I want you to try
No, eat that.
the pecan
Okay.
chicken salad
Salad's
sandwich
good. I
from
saw pictures
Arby's.
That just sounds.
All right, I'm gonna scarf this one down.
Let's look at this real
And
quick.
it's so warm out that I
Go ahead,
feel
open
like
it up.
food is
Open
Yeah,
it up
what
for
the-
us.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just open it up.
Oh.
Well, luckily, you know.
That's gonna be bad.
It's only nothing's been sitting in my car for a long
Yeah.
time. We just got it and came.
Yeah.
So like we didn't want to.
All right.
You're not trying to
Go
kill
ahead.
me.
No, not at all.
Take a few bites.
That's the only thing about
Alright.
the sushi I don't feel like.
Why is
I
that
can
bread
spit
so
out.
big?
Yeah, like why? There's only like
It's like all bread and like a scoop of meat.
And so you're about to drop your chicken salad.
Onto
That's
sushi.
okay. like.
Oh, look at that. It's like a little piece of chicken.
Chicken?
Oh, I dropped a little bit. Let me get that back in. Oh,
You're only allowed 3 bites. You have to finish it in 3 bites.
I could.
What did I say?
Yeah, it's really bad.
The worst thing so far.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Like,
It's weird because these are like things.
I would love to like
buy
sit
eat.
down at the
I know, how
directors
could they
meeting
sell
at
that
Arby's and be
shit?
like, this is the sandwich that we need to serve the customers. Like this is what's gonna
Yes.
win us over.
It is. It's part of
Is it
their
a special limited
part of
time
their
sandwich
market.
right
It's
now,
part of their
too?
market.
Hope it's like
That's
one,
absolutely what it is. They're
Yeah.
absolutely thinking this is going to be
Like, this is a good
let's
idea.
plug 'em in with this.
fucking get a big slice of
I wonder
bread.
if because like Arby's
some
is
chicken
like
salad.
more of a southern place, like there's a lot in the South, and people
Yeah.
fucking love chicken
Yeah.
salad. in
And
the South.
pecans too.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. You're
But,
probably dead on with that.
because they always had shit like that in
Yeah,
Melbourne.
it's a
and I was
celery.
like, who's eating this? Not me. You're having,
Did
Oh,
did
he's
Auburn
dipping
have
in.
an Arby's
He's
like
got the
on
celery.
campus?
not like on
Oh, okay.
our campus, but it was like right there. It had a tiger inside.
Got you.
Or on
How's
top.
it? Just Pat? He's
That's fun.
eating your celery.
You are a great sport.
This is just gonna fill me up more than anything, I think.
Well, no, you're gonna burn calories from chewing it.
Yeah.
This might be the healthiest thing
Exactly.
here.
Yeah.
Absolutely the healthiest thing.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm glad I have Malta Goya. Them.
That sounds
Yeah.
real gross.
All right, you want to make this a little bit of
should we
wrestling
So-
related? We have a couple of questions.
Yes.
Wait, first I want to ask him, what does that kind of taste like? What is the Goya like? What does that taste like?
No clue.
Can you explain the taste?
I think it is a little
of-
caramelly. But
Really? Ugh.
Oh, because it's
Caramel
like,
pe-
it's like
soda?
Yeah.
Like Mexican soda.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. It's definitely one of the Spanish ones.
They like sweet. Their stuff's sweeter.
Right. All right. You were saying.
Probably also
We
served
just
cold.
got some questions, you know.
Oh, is
Not
it
room temperature.
Um,
No, it's room temperature, Jenny.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all time and why?
When I was younger, I used to love Roddy Piper, but obviously that was just from watching videos because I'm not that old. So, modern John Morrison. He was my shit. I loved whatever this was with whatever belt he had. That didn't matter. You know, I'm glad he's doing some cool stuff in whatever indie scenes he's doing now. But yeah, those are my big guys.
I've actually been seeing a lot of Roddy Piper because, you know, as you know, I've been doing all the old WrestleManias. And he's
Yes.
great, you know, he's really charismatic. It's
Yeah.
easy to appreciate him.
Yeah, he wasn't
You
known
know,
for
he's
his.
a little racist.
Yeah,
He says
it
some
doesn't really sit
controversial
well
things
with.
that kind of make you uncomfortable, but he was really good, so I can see that.
Whenever you get to, because you're on 4.
Yeah, I just
Um,
finished 4 and it was brutal.
I don't even know it was a card of 4.
It was a tournament for the vacant WWF
Oh,
Championship.
okay.
So-
That's interesting.
There were 16 matches, and that was about probably 10 matches too many.
Yeah, fair.
Wait, why are you rewatching all of them or watching them?
I'm watching them all and just reviewing everything.
Oh, okay.
So I've never actually watched them.
You got ways to go.
Kind of like history
How
lesson.
many are there?
35.
Okay.
So I have 31 more.
Yeah, but if you think about it, they're like 3.5 hours long,
That's
4
true.
hours, and then more modern time, they're like 6 hours long. All
They are.
They're
Really
super long now.
right.
Someone's just driving by on a tractor right now.
If you were trapped in a ring with any wrestler, who would it be?
Like trapped, like you cannot leave. You have to face him.
Oh, Leo Rush. I could take him on anytime.
You think you take him?
Absolutely. I probably weigh more than him.
Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you probably do.
I believe in you.
Yeah, I could do that. Even if he kicks my ass, it won't be that bad.
You
Like,
hear that, Leo Rush? He's calling you out.
yeah, this is as much of a call out as he'll ever get.
Yeah.
He's doing some weird shit on Twitter too, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Always.
Always, yeah.
That guy's an issue.
I don't
Yeah.
really follow him. All right, so how about before we ask another question, how about you open up one of these quesadillas and try that out?
Some good moderation here. He's getting the variety going.
Yeah.
I think we have a really good variety of food here.
Yeah. This is not
I
just
like,
like
how they're just wrapped
one
in
normal
like
thing.
aluminum foil.
Yeah, these are all the dollar ones too.
It's in there.
The mini shredded chicken
So I want you to
quesadillas.
put some of that Arby's sauce in there.
All right.
And
get
I also
Maybe one of the sushi rolls is what you're
No,
thinking.
it wouldn't.
Uh,
That's what-
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
definitely do that.
Yeah, might as well.
And it's not hard to eat.
Definitely put one of the sushi
Let's
rolls.
do.
in.
Let's just
oh
do.
God.
There we go. All right, that's excellent.
Trying to torture yourself at this point.
All right, let's see if I can jam this in
When
my
it
mouth.
comes crashing down and it hurts inside, that's gonna be you later.
Oh yeah.
Just listen to that all night.
This is an interesting way to eat a quesadilla.
Mm-hmm. That's terrible.
Does it mix well?
No, the cold sushi and avocado and the chicken and whatever that sauce is just they're
I have a
not
question. How's your stomach right now? Like,
churning. And we're like,
is it,
it,
like,
I
are you in,
definitely
like,
feel some pain.
vomit mode or no?
No, definitely not there, but there's definitely some pain and it's definitely getting higher.
Yeah.
So something's rising. Might be problematic. You're right. I really
You
need the
definitely
pizza to
need
calm
some
me
more
down.
pizza, yeah. And you need to wash it down with some more of the Goya.
All right.
Caramel
I feel-
soda.
All right.
You want to ask another question?
You can only have one in history. Stone Cold, Undertaker, HBK, Triple H. What do you got?
Undertaker. I just liked everything he did because he transitioned all the time throughout his career. I think,
Oh, yeah, he's a legend.
yeah, well, all of them are legends, but I think HBK, same thing. Undertaker, he was just so many different people,
Right.
so many different personas.
Right.
I think I'd probably go the same.
And I think he was the most consistent, too.
Yeah,
Like,
also
like,
very true. He was just consistently, like, you just put him in a show and he's always going to
Yeah.
be the top guy.
Right.
I mean, they're trying it still in 2019.
Well,
They're like, ratings are bad.
Not so much. In
No, he's not
2019.
even wrestling good anymore, but they're like, ratings are bad. Let's put the Undertaker on TV in a tag team match.
You still want to see him, no matter what he's
I think
doing.
Teddy Long must be involved in that booking. I think that's fake. Whenever they hired Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman, Teddy Long's just running both shows. Like, it's just gonna be tag team
We're gonna
matches
see tag team.
all day.
Or one-on-ones with the Undertaker.
Yeah. One with the Undertaker. Yeah. Holla holla holla.
That's like his biggest punishment.
Yeah, it must have been like Teddy Long in a meeting. Like, you know what's gonna make ratings better? A tag team match with Roman Reigns and the Undertaker.
Like Nydia would go backstage and talk to Tay Long. He's like, you know what? I don't like your attitude. You're going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Holla holla holla.
That should have been a WrestleMania match.
What is it? If we go to Extreme Rules, we'll get to see Taker. That'll be the first time me seeing Taker,
Yeah.
like
that's
live,
good.
actually.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen some pretty cool Taker matches in person, but
It's pretty cool.
that one, I mean, as long as he doesn't wrestle too much, I think he'll be fine.
That's what I said. I think
that's
it's
important.
If it's gonna be anything, it should be a tag match.
I blame Big Sweaty Bill a lot more than I blame Taker for that.
I do. I actually.
Yeah.
I blame both of them equally. I think because they both had some pretty bad botches
Yes,
in the match.
I think-
where both of their
I
necks
think it
could have
was
been
more
broken.
I think it was more on Bill. Because Bill he hurt himself early and he was kind of,
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
lazy at that point.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could see, but you could see that Undertaker.
Yeah,
was
when you
frustrated
botch a
after-
tombstone, that's
after
more on the
match,
person
Taker
getting the
was
tombstone.
frustrated. You know, Bill probably just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's like whatever.
All right, so who do you have for your most overrated superstar of all time and currently?
All time. I don't know why Rikishi's a Hall of Famer. I feel like that's kind of silly. Maybe is that overrated? I never got him. He just got a big ass. Smacked in people's faces. Like, I'd definitely rather just watch Alexa Bliss do that. I mean,
Right. Sorry, Jenny.
Currently, I don't know. I've been pretty fine with it.
Like, who do you think the guy? Okay, so who do you think in the current time, like, what guy to you is just like all
Why is
hype?
good?
Just all
It's
hype.
too much exposure, you think?
Too much exposure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
all
not really a
hype.
big Baron Corbin fan. I think that's the point. But I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really see why he keeps getting a push. I just think he's boring.
Okay.
But that could also be the point, and then they might be just doing their job well. Yeah, exactly. It's like you do.
I think that's fair.
But I just-
think
yeah.
that's fair.
like-
I totally get it.
Yeah,
Like he's,
my-
good, he's good in the ring. He's not just he's not phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then like his gimmick is kind of and his ring attire is just god awful.
Yeah, he needs to like wear.
It's like what
maybe
he had
more.
before was badass. Like
Yeah.
this is just like you look like a
I
restaurant
like the haircut. He
host.
looks better, but
Oh,
he
definitely.
needs to
Because
wear
he was, you could tell he was balding.
something.
Like
else.
when he had his hair, he was like balding, and it just didn't
yeah,
look good.
absolutely.
Nah, see, I was honestly ready for Kurt Angle to just bury him at WrestleMania in like a 30-second
I
finish.
kind of thought Angle was gonna win too, even though generally you
Yeah.
go out on your back, but still.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side,
I still don't agree with the retirement match of Baron Corbin retiring Kurt Angle.
It gives, you know what? It gave Corbin something big.
It did, but at the same time,
I felt like it could have been somebody else, but it did give some. It gave something to Corbin.
Just Pat made a good point about that.
Even though he's in the title picture, we all know he's not going to win it. Like, that's the thing. I doubt he ever wins it.
I think he will.
At some point, he might.
I don't think from Seth.
No, I don't think he'll win it in this.
It's gonna be down. It's gonna be a long time because.
Yeah. I think what just Pat, he made a good point to us when the Kurt Angle Baron Corbin match was happening. Basically, like, it's fine if Kurt Angle loses as long as Baron Corbin's gonna get pushed to the moon, which they are doing.
Yeah,
you know, he did
absolutely.
win the #1 contendership pretty much right after that, and pretty much every time he comes out, they will say, you know, the man that retired Kurt Angle. So
Yep.
I think they're doing a good job with that.
I agree.
So
Absolutely.
best they could do.
Okay, so on the flip side of that, the most underrated superstar of all time and currently.
I might go back to John Morrison because I felt like he should have won the world title
I agree.
at some point.
He was really hot.
Absolutely.
He was, he had some moments where he was really hot, especially that Miz and Morrison tag team. Yeah, I thought he should have won the world title at some point.
Absolutely. I mean,
it was a shame.
Freaking Eminem, he basically held that tag team down. To
Yeah.
be honest. I mean, Joey Mercury, he had like the swag and everything, but he wasn't that good in the ring. He was, yeah.
What was Melina offering? What the fuck was Melina offering?
Sex appeal. That's what she was.
Barely. Currently, underrated currently. I feel like when they stuck Leo Rush with Bobby Lashley, didn't give Bobby Lashley really enough time to do his own thing.
Right.
He just went from like, okay, he's just like your generic babyface to, okay, now he's just a heel with the manager, and now he's just kind of floating.
Agreed,
with
yeah.
these
I
Braun Strowman
agree.
matches.
They
He could definitely
really-
be utilized.
Right.
Underrated currently, actually, I said that a while ago. Shelton Benjamin, what the fuck? How is he on the roster
Right.
on WWE? Like, I forgot he was there until I saw him in that Battle Royale,
Yeah.
and he was on.
He's another one that I thought should have won the world title.
Yeah, he definitely could have. But even you have him on the roster now, utilize him.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, because they
so
hyped
great.
up his return.
Yeah,
Remember that?
right.
Like, for the longest time, like, oh, Sean Benjamin's coming back. He came
Yeah.
back, and did they win tag titles
Yeah.
with Chad Gable, right?
I think so.
He did? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And but they held it, like, briefly.
Yeah, it was like kind
And
of
then
transitioning.
after that, he just kind of went to the back and just chills out in the locker room,
Yeah,
probably.
just chilling.
I actually am going to Google that because I'm not 100% sure.
So how's the quesadillas, like, alone?
These are fine. I've eaten these.
Just, like, what do you think is the best thing
Yeah, I was going to ask that same thing.
right here? Like, what's the best thing?
It's not the Malta Goya. It's probably the quesadillas.
Yeah? And
Yeah,
what
'cause
do
I've
you
eaten
say
these.
is the worst?
It's this fucking chicken sandwich.
It's the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that thing is,
Yeah,
it's just bread and fucking bad chicken. Like rubbery chicken. Like the Taco Bell chicken's significantly better. And that's
Right.
very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christ.
All this food out here.
Yeah. Fuck you, Fly. It's all for me.
You can have the chicken sandwich, though.
Yeah. Maybe the Fly will like some salmon.
Yeah.
Alright, it's beginning to hurt.
I can confirm that Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable did not win the tag team championship.
Okay.
Really?
So they didn't win any titles then.
Nope.
Interesting.
It's a shame.
You want to ask him another question on the list?
Sure. I have a couple left. What do you think is the biggest missed opportunity for a storyline in WWE history?
This one's a tough one.
Yeah,
There's a couple of really good ones I'm thinking of too.
Well, there was one which is really silly. Remember the tag team Crime Time?
Yeah.
They broke them up. They made such a big fucking deal about breaking them up, and then they like both got released after breaking up. You're like, what was the point of that?
JTG just sat on the roster, did nothing for like.
Right.
Yeah, he was there for a while.
Was it
and
like
they,
rumored that they'd have like a big push as solo?
Like I figured, like especially Shad, he was a pretty big dude, and then like he did like for like 2 weeks, like
You know,
it's my
Vince-
time, it's
Vince
not crime
loves
time
his-
anymore.
Vince loves his big dudes. So.
Big sweaty men, yeah, that, no,
surprised.
that fit the big sweaty
really
men mold
surprised,
really well.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was surprised he was gone so quickly. That could have been that was definitely a missed opportunity there, 'cause
Yeah.
they're very over, and they just kind of like, let's break them up, because let's break up every tag team in the mid 2000s.
You know, I'm glad you went with something like that because everybody when asked this either goes with probably the Nexus
Yeah.
or the Invasion, which
Yeah.
are two big ones.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you went with something different because you always hear those. Two.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought the Nexus, it ran its course well. Because at the
Yeah.
end, they started to add in a lot of people, but I think it
Yeah,
ran its
they
course
could-
well.
they-
The whole
could
problem
only beat
was
up John-
beating them at SummerSlam. John Cena should not have beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could
Yeah.
only beat
No
up.
reason not to
They
win.
could only beat up John Cena so many times though, so I
Yeah.
felt like it would have got old eventually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like on like the Shield, where they were just like always consistent.
And because the Shield always had great matches.
'Cause, I mean,
yeah. And they were
They had
very
great-
cha-
they had
all
great-
of them were charismatic in their own way.
yeah, right.
Definitely. I guess talk about underrated.
And if you look at the talent on Nexus, there was like guys that don't even have
I mean,
jobs
Gabriel
anymore.
was good and Barrett was good.
Yeah,
And
but
Slater
then you
still
had-
got a job. He's great.
He's got those kids.
Aside from those three,
Yeah.
he's kind of questionable.
Yeah.
I mean, not counting Daniel Bryan, obviously, but he got fired after the first week. So
Yeah, it really wasn't part
Which
of
is
that.
crazy
Yeah.
because he was like the
Right?
best one.
absolutely. Daniel Bryan is probably still the best wrestler in the world.
Yeah,
It's a hot
he's
take.
up there.
I don't think so.
No, he puts on good matches
I don't
still.
think it's a hot take at all. He's in the biggest company in the world. He's the best wrestler in the biggest company in the world. I think he's the best wrestler in the world.
He hasn't done anything at House of Hardcore with Tommy Dreamer. I don't think you could say he's the best wrestler in the world until he's there. John Morrison has been at House of Hardcore, and so has Alberto Del
Morrison's
Rio.
been everywhere.
Right.
All I gotta say is cue Tommy Dreamer from WrestleMania.
Oh,
Am I right?
too soon. Too soon. Whew. That's crazy. I can't believe that was even a thing.
So, for the viewers, if you notice, I kind of got halfway through this slice and was like, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I went to
It's like
celery to kind of expand my stomach and help me out.
It's like a grease pool.
The rest of this.
Just
Yeah.
like, just look at that. The grease is just like floating on top of it. It's like puddles. It is
This is rough.
terrible.
And I am thirsty, but I do not want to drink the Maltagoya, so this is a very good pick.
You know, I think you
Glenn.
should. I think you should take a few more sips of the
Yeah, maybe it'll help this time. It did not.
Can you imagine like washing celery down with that? Like,
Fucking melted caramel.
So, what is your overall favorite match of all time?
Oh, I always like doing the silly answer for this. There was this match in TNA when they were doing their X Division pay-per-view to try to bring the X Division back. And the match had, I don't even remember everyone, it was Austin Aries, it was that Zion guy, Jack Evans, and there was one other dude. But there was one part before the match, and the match was incredible, so you can find it on YouTube. It's great. It was that first pay-per-view where Brian Kendrick beat Abyss for the X Division title, and everyone's like,
So
yeah, Brian
weird.
Kendrick. Yeah, exactly. But Abyss is like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Why is he in the X Division? But there was one point, and I remember watching on an illegal stream on my computer at home, and Austin Aries goes, to all those fans that bought the pay-per-view and all you fans that were watching it illegally. And I was like, that's me. And he won the match later. So, and it was a great match.
that is great. I like
Overall, TNA, in that time, I guess I was like probably in the 2008 to 2010 range. And they had some good matches, minus whatever Charmel
They were
was
still
doing.
like doing all right back then.
Yeah, they were still doing all right. Like, it was like, all right, Eric Bischoff, calm down. But there was still some good stuff going on.
I know Glenn Crawford and I attended an Impact Wrestling taping last year,
Oh, yeah.
and they still had like I think Lashley was still there.
Is that when you went to Disney?
Yeah, it was at Universal. Lashley was still there. Del Rio was there. Morrison was there. Aries won the title at that taping.
Oh, wow.
It was a pretty eventful taping, actually. You can actually like see us in the shot when he's celebrating with the title. We're like, yeah!
That is incredible.
Because the producers
How much
came out
how
and
much
were
did
like,
they pay you to
see,
attend that
they
event?
actually, it was completely free.
Oh God!
And they actually were like, the producer, I guess, came out and was like, hey, everyone who's really excited can come back and meet the wrestlers after. So I guess it was, and they handed out signs and stuff.
What? Did you get to meet anyone?
No.
They handed out signs.
Yeah, they handed me an Eli Drake sign that said something like
What?
"dummy, yeah" or something. I don't know.
That's really funny.
That is awful.
I don't even
Can
know
you
what that
imagine if
means.
WWE started doing that? Just started giving out signs to people and
They
then
might have to in a couple of months.
I don't think it'll get that bad.
No, it shouldn't.
Extreme Rules looks like it's going to be a really good card.
there's always gonna be
Yeah,
there's
I
always
agree.
gonna be, in my opinion, WWE as a company is not ever gonna fold because there's always gonna be homers. There's gonna be like the casual fans,
Yeah.
you know, people that just love wrestling. So it's gonna take like a hit with like, you know, fewer ticket sales and stuff, but I think it'll always be around over other companies.
Oh, and there's a giant plane above us right now. There it is.
Dropping off the rest of the food.
No, it's dropping off Charlotte Flair.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
That was a
Like from
helicopter.
WrestleMania 35. She's coming. She's parachuting out now.
Nice.
We have a special guest, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's the Blue Demon. No. All right.
Okay, so of anybody that's not yet in the Hall of Fame, who do you think deserves it the most?
I would have said Pete Rose, but he's in it. They're in the WWE Hall of Fame. He's a good member there. Is Bruiser Brody in it?
That's a great question.
Because he's good. Because now they're just kind of inducting people that are like recent and not really good, like Rikishi. And
Agreed.
and who was it? It was like Big Boss Man. Wasn't he inducted?
Bruiser Brody is part of the Legacy.
Oh, okay. So that's under the Legacy.
This year, actually.
Oh, okay. Who's left?
I feel like if you die, if you're a wrestler and you like die, you get added to the Hall of Fame.
I mean, same if you retire. Usually, if you retire from like an injury, immediately.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Like, isn't Doink the Clown in the Hall of Fame?
He might be. He actually might be. And isn't the funny
Doink
thing
actually
is...
had a really good run early on, though.
Yeah. That's true. It's like what Eugene tried to do.
Yeah, go ahead. Take some more bites of that. Wow, you actually put some work into that
Yeah.
sandwich.
Oh. I figured
God.
with my
Is there
knowledge
like
of chicken
pecans
salad...
in it too?
Is that what this is?
Yeah, I think there's
Oh, yeah.
pecans in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you didn't say anything about being allergic to peanuts, so.
Oh, well, I am now.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
chicken
think- I
salad.
don't think Doink is in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Interesting. I have a question. Can you put some of this Arby's sauce on there?
Oh my God.
You might as well.
I really can't, but...
You can do it. Just put a little bit up on top. No, you don't have to open the sandwich. Just put it on the top where you're biting. Just like
Well, I gotta
sprinkle some on
open
there.
this little... Oh, there we go. Get a little squirt. Just a little squirt.
Oh God! I mean,
a little squirt.
I didn't ask for him to just go all out like that.
Oh my
Just a little squirt. All right.
What a good sport.
Great sport.
All right.
Pretty sure after this, Andrew might not want to lose ever again.
I'm gonna make sure to actually watch the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
From now on.
Great idea.
I think as long as you keep up with what's going on Raw. And
So does it make it
SmackDown,
better?
Yeah.
So does it make the sandwich better?
No, absolutely not.
No.
I don't know what their intention of the sauce going with anything is, because it's just.
That's what I'm wondering.
It's on like all their sandwiches, and it really
Really?
doesn't go well. I had like
It's their like
They're not a
signature
bu-
sauce.
It's not a
like-
barbecue place, and it's not even good barbecue sauce. It's just like
I didn't even know it was barbecue sauce. I thought it
It's
was like
bad.
kind of.
ketchup.
It's kind of ketchup, barbecue-y,
yeah.
and
It's really bad.
an assortment of. All right.
Wow, he's a champ. He actually.
I might be able to finish the sandwich.
Hey man, do what you need to do.
And I'll definitely finish the Malta Goya. Don't you worry about that, Glenn.
That's nice too.
Oh, you can say that one for later.
Yeah, no. On the ride home from the hospital.
Which will send you back to the hospital.
Yeah. So if I'm in a coma for the next pay-per-view predictions, do I lose automatically?
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
If you can't do a
Um,
pay-per-view, you can skip it.
If I'm not able to compete, essentially.
Like
Yeah,
we
like-
know
like injury.
already. We already know what the punishment is for Extreme Rules. We're not going to tell you now.
Okay.
I mean, we could tell you off camera, but I don't want to reveal to our 3 washers.
Right,
if,
right,
if
right.
even that many. Maybe 6. I don't know.
Hey, 3 can turn into
Hey,
300,000
I'm
one
happy if we have any
day.
watchers,
Very true.
but I don't know. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
So if you hear that,
And-
guys,
I have already confirmed that I am not. I am Mr. Money in the Bank, but I'm not cashing in my contract. And by the way, the contract has not been explained. The contract is to cash in so that I don't have to do a punishment. So if I think that I don't want to do the punishment
Right.
of a certain
If you
pay-per-view,
think it's just awful
I'll
and
cash
you're
in
like,
in
"I don't wanna do
advance,
this."
and I won't have to do the punishment if I lose.
okay. So what happens if you lose? Is the punishment just voided? Like no one has to do the punishment?
I believe it passes on to the next person.
Oh,
who
wow,
lost.
that's a game changer
Wow.
right there.
So
That's a
good.
real game changer.
I'm the one that has it.
Oh, okay.
Because we did the Money in the Bank pay-per-view first. And that was,
That's a real game
I
changer.
won- I
You all right,
won that.
buddy?
That's the one I won.
I'm all right.
So I got the-
Wow, you did some work with the green dragon rolls too.
Yeah.
There's a-
Ooh.
there's a championship.
Are they that bad? The sushi rolls?
No, these
I
aren't
know,
terrible.
but,
It's just in combination with everything else. Like this
Yeah,
is
it's probably
one
the
meal in
mixture
itself.
and All this celery, thanks, Pat.
I have about 70.
Finished anything?
I just finished the
I want
chicken
to send a
sandwich.
message to Ryan the Indie Nerd right now.
Yeah, call him now.
Ryan the Indie Nerd, I am holding my championship hostage. I don't care that you won at the pay-per-view. I'm holding on to it. This is my damn title. Try and take it from me.
Oh man.
Nice.
That was your first.
So you finished. You finished the worst thing that you had here today first.
Yeah.
That's actually very impressive.
You've already eaten way more than I thought you would.
Oh, absolutely. How many quesadillas did you go through? 2?
Yeah, I went through 2. Yeah. I do have a stomach of steel.
That's not true.
Sure.
You'll be throwing up later, so it's just me.
Well, hopefully I'm throwing up in the next 5 minutes so we can catch it on camera. But
I mean, that would be some good
Well,
viewing.
if you want to do that, just roll this pizza up and just try to put it in one bite.
Pizza.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
yeah, pizza time.
If you're gonna leave anything behind, don't feel bad about leaving the celery because that's very organic. You can just throw that anywhere.
Yeah,
It'll
birds
be
will eat it
eaten.
or something, yeah. Some animals will eat it and then...
Yeah.
Maybe we could dig a compost, like a little spot for my vomit, so we can compost.
Yeah, and then we'll grow like celery.
Mm-hmm.
Finish the sushi, it's grossing me out.
I'll go
That's sitting
7-Eleven
out for this
pizza.
long.
Yeah, definitely finish that sushi.
You're right.
So we don't... Yeah.
It is raw fish and it's sitting in 91-degree weather.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
At
good
least
point.
It was cold.
Yeah, now it's
Yeah.
a little warmer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't let that get too warm, please.
Yeah, I don't think it's safe at that point. 'Cause it is raw.
Yeah, no, you're actually, I don't think you're supposed to let that get too hot, right?
No.
Well, it's not hot.
I don't think it'll kill
It's
it.
just like
Might
lukewarm.
make
Yeah,
it a
but
little
if it's
sick.
sitting-
At least it's not at the Vans Warped Tour. Like half of our Deep Six crew is.
Yeah, that is true. Imagine,
Just
imagine
Pat
eating,
and Ryan Indie Nerd at Warped Tour.
imagine eating warm sushi there.
Is Glenn Crawford there? Maybe. I don't know.
Might
He
be
likes to go, but
Angela,
he also
you
works a
gotta
lot.
step it up on this pizza.
No, he's
I
really
eat that in my free
That
time.
looks
Yeah,
so
you-
disgusting.
Yeah, if he's gonna take anything home to eat, that would be it. So.
Don't-
Hey,
don't
I eat that for
come
fun.
with us.
That's like a 3 a.m. like go to the fridge. And
I used to eat leftover
How many
7-Eleven pizza at
quesadillas
college.
do
It
you
was,
have
it was a good
left,
time.
too?
No, I got 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Oh, they're coming.
They want some celery.
Dogs of war.
dogs.
No. All right.
And Roman Reigns was just defeated.
Yep. So much for his return.
Just eat that last sushi roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you might as well.
You insist.
You know, get some soy sauce on there.
What is this?
Yeah, get some soy sauce on there.
I had trouble tearing it.
Let Rob try to do it.
It's okay. I think it's okay.
Or use your
Oh,
teeth.
there it is. There's a nice
Oh
little
wow.
tear in
Yeah,
the
put a
middle.
little bit on there. You don't do the full thing. Wow, he's just gonna do the full thing. Okay.
I think you have a backup outfit for dinner with my parents.
No,
Oh, this is dinner. This is dinner
actually
with your parents.
this shirt still has the tag on it. We gotta return it like in an hour.
Well,
So.
you're making a mess on your pants, so that's fine.
He's not gonna be there for dinner with your parents. Just my phone is, and I'm just gonna press play on this video.
After this.
How is he gonna eat it?
I'm not
I
eating.
already told them that he's doing this.
Oh God! So you're just gonna sit there?
My mom was like, "Don't get sick."
Well, I'm getting very sick. Oh, all right.
Look at that. See, the quesadillas don't look bad.
They don't look bad.
They're really
the longer
not-
you wait, they
they're
look
not
good.
bad.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, the issue is that there's 6 of them.
His pick.
No, the
Yeah.
issue is that there's 5 of them mixed
Yeah.
with all this other shit.
It gets a little rough.
So there's 5. Okay, so 3 to go. All right, let me know when there's more progress.
I hope somebody actually watches these security cameras. They're like, what the hell is this? What is he eating?
I thought this was a kid's park.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think those even work. No one even watches them.
The thing is, I feel like the things he had to eat weren't that bad. It's just he has to eat them all together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, exactly.
Agreed.
This soda's really
Agreed.
bad.
Well, the pecan chicken
Yeah, I'm
salad
sure that
sandwich doesn't seem promising. Especially when it's like 70% of bread and like a little scoop of chicken salad and some pecans.
Absolutely. Ugh.
Wow, you've done some solid work on this Goya.
Yeah,
It's done.
I certainly have.
Actually, remember when I said I could get you the water from the car?
I said no, thank you.
And you said you didn't want it.
Yeah.
But you feel differently now?
No, I feel the same.
Oh, sure.
Goya washes it down just good.
I'm also
just
it
as
really
good.
helps. Isn't Fighter Fest tonight?
Yes.
Anything?
It
I'll
is.
try to watch some reruns of that.
Yeah, that indie nerd wrestling.
But yeah, you know, I still haven't finished Double or Nothing.
I watched the Battle Royal.
You have a few more questions before you wanna
Yeah, I'm coming up with some.
before we close this out? I'm gonna ask him a few more.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go for some trivia style questions
Oh,
to see
boy.
how he does.
Ooh.
Who did Rob Van Dam defeat for his first Intercontinental Championship?
That's a good one.
I'm trying to think time frame what that would be. And you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me.
I'll tell you, it was 2002.
Okay.
Survivor Series? SummerSlam?
It was at WrestleMania 18.
Oh wow.
18, okay.
Who did he beat at WrestleMania? Who did he wrestle? Who's around them? I don't know. I want to think of a good guess. Let me just guess Chris Jericho.
William Regal.
Wow.
Oh.
Good for William Regal
Yeah,
to be on a highlight reel.
so that was probably a really good match.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right, because at WrestleMania 17, I think Jericho faced William Regal for the IC title.
No way.
I will let you know when I get there. I
I
can't wait to
believe
get
so.
there. I cannot wait.
But I think Jericho was the IC champion.
You know what match that you really are gonna like? I don't even know what WrestleMania. It's one of the early ones because Roddy Piper's in it. But I didn't watch the match till last year. It's the Roddy Piper versus Goldust. That thing is.
Oh yeah.
That thing is cool.
I think
wow.
that's 13 or 14.
Yeah,
It's
somewhere
like-
in there.
Maybe it's mid 90s, 96 I think. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm looking forward to like getting to that point because some of them there's some good matches, but there's a lot of that aren't so good. So I don't know.
And they had the extremely long run-ins because the ring was like a mile away in those first couple of pay-per-views. So that's fun to watch, I'm sure.
You've done, incredible progress. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll do one more slice, I think.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Take one more slice, and we'll start wrapping this up. Do maybe a few more questions while he's eating this lovely slice. Of
And don't worry, just
7-Eleven
Pat.
pizza.
Just Pat, I will finish all that celery tonight.
Who
Tonight!
ended Honky Tonk Man's record-long Intercontinental Championship reign at the 1988 SummerSlam?
1980. Oh, Ultimate Warrior.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I knew that one too. In like 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a quick match.
How you bury someone immediately. Have the longest title reign ever. And then just get pinned in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Immediate burial.
That's great.
Which is fine, because it's just a fucking hockey talk, man.
Right.
Didn't he, like, lose to Santino Marella at, like, a Cyber Sunday, where he just got hit in the head? Like, Santino got hit in the head with a guitar.
Was that actually a thing?
I remember there was, like, a vote. I thought he was one of the options.
God.
And I think he
believe
came out
it,
anyway
yeah,
and
yeah.
just beat up Santino.
You know, those were fun pay-per-views. They should definitely bring them back.
I'd be interested to see that.
That'd be
cool.
very interesting.
Those were fun.
We're gonna go with another question from 1988. Who won the first ever Royal Rumble match? It included only 20 participants. In 1988.
It's the man. Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
You got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and he didn't get a title opportunity. I believe that wasn't. So it was just a useless battle royal.
You know what? He was actually in the tournament for the vacant WWE Championship
okay.
at WrestleMania, which I just watched.
Okay,
And he lost in the first round to Ted DiBiase.
Nice.
So,
that's incredible.
yeah.
What a legend. That's another man
Yeah.
that's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, money. What his partner in crime really should be in there. Virgil. Yeah. But he's too busy at Olive Garden to answer his phone calls from Vince. And Vince is like, dude, you got to join the Hall of Fame. He's like, once I finish these fucking breadsticks, but I won't because they're unlimited.
It's like, I'm too busy eating Italian McDonald's.
Yeah.
He apparently just goes everywhere. Like any convention, he's there. And
Yeah.
he just tries to get people to
If there's $20 to make, he's gonna be there.
autographs and stuff, and nobody wants it.
What a legend.
I know.
What a legend. Anything else?
I'm looking.
So how's the pizza? Going back to the pizza now, is it like better?
As always with 7-Eleven pizza, it gets worse every single bite.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So the more slices you eat, it just gets more terrible.
Your marginal utility significantly decreases with every
Right.
bite of 7-Eleven pizza. Like right now, it's painful.
Right.
Can't let good pizza go to waste. I mean, they made it handmade themselves. You guys said it was just fresh out of the oven there.
Yeah, fresh out. All 5 minutes. that it
You
was
watched
in
them
there.
put the cheese on and everything?
You know what? Honestly, I don't even.
You watched them take the plastic wrapper off? and
Honestly,
then
I didn't
put it
even
in
see
the
where he got
microwave?
it from.
Oh,
It
that's
was just
exciting.
I looked back and it was already in the oven.
Maybe it was, they just keep them under the counter. Like not even refrigerated, just under the counter.
I bet.
They probably do, honestly.
Yeah, they don't get health checks there.
Who did Kevin Owens defeat for his first reign as Intercontinental Champion?
Oh, that's a good question. Who was it around then? Intercontinental when he was... Because I remember he was battling Cena, and that was for the U.S., but he didn't win that. Who was holding it then? Was it Kofi Kingston?
Nope, it was Ryback.
Ha!
Oh God.
Ryback.
Me! More!
Wait, who beat who?
Kevin Owens beat Ryback.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Well, everyone was beating Ryback at the end. Kalisto was beating Ryback, and now he's part of the Lucha House Party.
Yes.
So, yeah, it was Ryback's farewell tour, I guess.
Problem is, a lot of these questions are like old.
Mm.
So I don't want to give you ones that are like ones that none of us would know.
I think some of the part of the mukbang is just listening to me eat the food. So that's some torture.
That's fresh from the fields.
Yeah. Just Pat picked it out.
Grew it himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he grew it himself for this prediction show. Oh.
Alright. At the 1990 SummerSlam, Ultimate Warrior defended the WWF Championship against Rick Rude. What was the stipulation for this match? It's a fair guess. Guessing one, I think.
In 1990, what were they doing back then? That would have been crazy shit. Was it a body slam match?
No,
Huh.
no. It was my favorite stipulation, the steel cage match.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice.
Never been a big fan of those.
Yeah. playing with the food right now, so it's hard to eat.
I have a question. What would you do if you put some of that on there?
Against the rules.
No, you go ahead. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. Something as terrible as Arby's sauce. I don't think it's gonna make the celery better.
No.
Well, this one's kind of tricky.
Oh God! Look at that.
What two superstars are tied for the most reigns as WWE European Champion?
Ooh, I will not know that, but I'll take some guesses. Who else was European champion? I really have no idea who was even European champion. I'm gonna guess like
European title is just like it's like a forgotten memory.
yeah, maybe like Hardcore Holly,
Yeah.
or British Bulldog. Those are my guesses.
D'Lo Brown and William Regal.
William Regal again.
I think I could see D'Lo, but William Regal I didn't expect.
All right, William Regal, still kicking.
Yeah,
He helps out in NXT still, right?
yeah, he's the GM.
Yeah.
He's doing
Oh,
a
wow.
great job. Okay, who's the second man to hold the hardcore title? We know the first was Mankind.
Did so probably The Rock.
No, it was
No.
Big Boss Man.
Oh, okay.
Awesome, man. My favorite was Spike Dudley.
I was gonna, yeah, Spike Dudley. He's like the R-Truth now. R-Truth is
Yeah.
like him now.
Almost done.
Jenny, I have a lot of food left.
How are you still eating? The thing is, you seem so calm eating it. I feel like I would be like, ugh.
Well, he's probably like burning inside.
It hurts. It hurts a lot. Don't you worry.
What would happen if I punched you in the stomach?
Oh, immediate vomit.
Really?
Yeah,
I might need that for
absolutely.
content.
We should try that.
Go ahead, be my guest.
I
Ooh,
don't
this
know.
one's interesting. Which of the following did not change their name legally to the wrestling character's name? The Warrior, Ravishing Rick Rude, Rowdy Roddy Piper, or One Man Gang?
The One Man Gang did. I think Ultimate Warrior did change it as well because he's a maniac. I'm gonna go with Piper.
No, it was actually One Man Gang.
It was One Man Gang.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought some reason he did.
That's
He's still like,
interesting.
he doesn't do anything anymore. One Man Gang. He's just big right now. He's like 500 pounds and he just doesn't wrestle anymore.
He was
Jesus.
big then.
Yeah.
He wasn't good.
Yeah, also fair. I remember him from my favorite video game ever, Legends of Wrestling 2, made in like
Classic.
2002.
Classic. Yeah, how about you chug the rest of that? There you go.
Oh,
Let's finish that so you can say you got rid of that. Look at that. Goya
Yeah, you know what?
down.
I'll chug out the second one right now.
All right, awesome.
Oh my God.
Awesome. That's
You're gonna chug it?
that's great.
You're gonna throw it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal, I'm guessing.
Wow, what a legend. What a legend.
This hurts.
You didn't finish it.
Oh, he got really close though.
Do better.
Do better, yes. Do better. I like
It's
it.
amazing this is the thing that's gonna make me sick. Oh yeah, here comes the loopity loop. No, it's just straight on the grass, Jenny.
It's not that nice, trust me.
Bring it on.
Oh God.
I think so. Deep Six Wrestling.
All right, I think, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of our mukbang for Just Not Credible. Any ending thoughts?
This was awful.
Right. Remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.